Hey guys, welcome to another Home Lab series video today. In today's video, I'll be showing you DumbBudget, which is essentially a very simple budgeting thing from Dumbware.io that they've created as one like their dumb suite of things that you could do. So essentially, this is what you can see. So DumbBudget. Essentially, here you can you have a balance, you can see your income and expenses, you can add transactions. So in like this case, we can say we got like, you know, $1,000 income in this case, or like, you know, a paycheck. You can see that our balance now is like 9,000. So pretty simple to add transactions the day that transaction is, income or expenses. So they also have groupings for expenses for like bill, food, transport, and other. You can see I added a 50/90 in here, even though I did not buy one, but I was very tempted to. But honestly, I'm too lazy to actually like fight for one. So I'll just wait until like the market is actually better. But anywho, it's very simple. You can essentially see here. And then there's also a download button that you can download your transactions into a CSV so that you can use like Excel if you want to do more fancier stuff. Otherwise, you can filter for your income stuff, filter for your expenses, and then essentially you get an overarching view, and you can change the time period. So in this case, this is just like the month of February, but you can change it to be a different time frame as well if you want to specify specifically how much you spent in a certain time frame. So now, if you're wondering how you can set this up, it's pretty easy. So on their GitHub, essentially, you can scroll down and you'll find that they have a kind of Docker section that you can use to run it in Docker. So in this case, what we'll do is pretty much copy this. And on our server that we have, I already have Docker installed, but if you're interested in knowing how to install Docker or how I set up my server, I do have an automation playlist series of how I create everything automated for this. But what we'll do is create a script that's startdocker.sh so that we essentially have something that we can reference if we ever need to. Paste the contents here, and then we can update some stuff. So like path to your data, we will actually just enter like .path. If you want a pin, so that, you know, not anyone can just go to the site and just add or review your transactions, cough cough your home lab purchases, and everything else you can leave as default unless you want to change the instance name. So we'll save this, we'll chmod, we'll plus X to make sure it's executable, and then we will start the container. The other thing to note is that it is using 3000, port 3000 when you go to it. But I do have Nginx with cert set up on that server, so I can go to HTTPS on it. But I'll show you. So essentially, once it's running, you can do DumbBudget2.dragon.local that I have DNS set up as well. And it's on port 3000, sorry. So you have to go to port 3000. If you don't have HTTP set up. If you do, you can just do HTTPS DumbBudget2.dragon.local, and just forwards, and then you have to enter your PIN here, and then you essentially get your whole setup for your budgeting in regards to just how much you're spending and your given time frame. So that's pretty much it for this video. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.